Good evening and welcome to News Now Sports. I'm Tony Quach. Our countdown to kickoff this Saturday brings us to Hancock County, the home of two renowned programs in Finley and Arlington. And believe it or not, last season, these teams play a combined total of 3 playoff games. So the motivation and fuel is there for 2024. So let's see how the Trojans and the Red Devils are gearing up for the new campaign.
Countdown to Kickoff is brought to you by Metzger Financial Services.
We'll start things off with the Finley Trojans. Their rookie campaign in the Northern Lakes League last season saw them capture a share of the Buckeye Division title. The Trojans graduated 24 seniors from 2023, but their numbers haven't dipped one bit. In fact, fourth-year head coach Stephen Adams has 28 seniors this year, and arguably the biggest name out of all of them is quarterback and Georgia football commit Ryan Montgomery. The Trojans have a tough task in Week 1 where they meet Toledo Central Catholic, the defending Division III state champion. And then things will pick up for Finley when they take on the other co-Buckeye champs in Sylvania Southview in Week 3 and Athene Wayne in Week 7. And Week 9 pits them against the NLL Cardinal Division champ Whitmer. For the Trojans, it was a shocking first-round exit for them last year when they fell 36-35 against a 4-8 Olentangy Liberty team. And that abrupt ending hasn't been forgotten by Finley as they prepare for 2024.
Yeah, it definitely served as motivation for us, especially because you don't want that to happen ever. And then also learning about the penalties, because the penalties really killed us in that game. And so we're definitely learning from that, and we just got to play hard and do what we're coached to do and find a way to win.
Our lifestyle is being all in, right? Giving all you got to whatever you're doing. But then also, too, we're developing a dog mentality of discipline, accountability, work ethic, embracing the grind of a football season, and then being a selfless team as well, too. So you saw how capable we are and how good we can be. So we won some big games, but then we lost a big game as well, too. And you draw from those experiences and figure out how can you implement little small details into your program in the offseason and during training camp to make sure and ensure that we don't come up short again or we don't make those same mistakes.
Obviously, with 1 year under our belts in that league, we're familiar with them, they're familiar with us, so we're going to be ready. But there's steps that, like I said, we just got to keep approaching each and every day. We just got to worry about ourselves. We're not really worried about anybody else. We just got to worry what we do, how we do it, and why we're going to do it. But yeah, I think they're going to be surprised this year. I mean, every team's going to see a different kind of animal with me this year.
Down Route 68, the Arlington Red Devils are looking to continue their streak of 27 consecutive winning seasons. The program is coming off its 5th straight trip to the playoffs, a feat they've accomplished 10 of the last 12 years. But in that time, the Red Devils have never made it past Week 13. Now, they look to get over the hump with their first new head coach since 2015. Nick Embody has been the team's defensive coordinator for the last decade, continuing Arlington's tradition of hiring from within. Embody will hand off the defense to his veteran staff and shift his focus to the offense, which ran the ball 4 times as often as they threw it last season. 2 of those rushing weapons were both All-BBC honorees as they return for 2024. It's a dual-threat quarterback, Trent Haycock, and junior running back, Aiden Cavaney. Otherwise, it's an all-new look for the Red Devils, which features just 1 senior, as they graduated 3 All-State honorable mentions and returned only 4 starters. But Embody says the junior class has stepped up to meet the program's high expectations.
The standard hasn't changed. We still have high standards, even though, we lost a lot of seniors and we have a lot of inexperience, but our standards are still high and we expect those underclassmen to rise to those standards. We're definitely going to continue leaning in the rush attack. Trenton's back. He can run the ball. We're going to look to throw the ball a little bit as well this year. We got a couple good running backs back. We're going to play to the strengths of our kids and kind of adapt from there.
1, 2, 3.
I'm very competitive, and like Liberty Benton and Macomb, I haven't beat them in a minute, so it's like I think about it all the time. It'd be amazing if we could get that BBC title.
We lost a lot of seniors, and me being the only returning junior, I really have to be a senior leader and lead the young guys. We always work hard. That's what we do here.
Coming off their 8th state semifinals appearance, the Patrick Henry Patriots look to build off last season's success in order to compete for a state title for only the 2nd time in program history. And if they're able to do so this season, they need everyone to step in step up. The Patriots are coming off an impressive 12-3 campaign that saw them go all the way to the D7 state semifinal. Patrick Henry will have several new faces in 2024 as they graduated 9 seniors from last season, and that included their star running back, Houston Miranda. Returning to the field for PH is first-team All-Ohio junior defensive lineman Grant Smith and second-team All-State DB Lincoln Krager. And the senior will be the starting quarterback this season as he takes over for the school's all-time leading passer Nash Meyer. For head coach Bill Inselman, it's his 32nd season at the helm. According to him, the tradition of winning is contagious amongst his players, as they don't just want to win, but in fact they expect to win. Meanwhile, for their schedule, Week 3 sees the Patriots host last season's D6 state semifinalists Columbus Grove. And then in Week 8, the Patriots will clash with the defending NWOAL champion, the Liberty Center Tigers.
Well, one of the first things we want to do is we want to compete for that league title again. I'll give you an idea how good our league has been. Last time we won the league championship was 2018, but we've been to the Final Four twice, and we were the third-place team in the league. And that shows you a lot, I think, about how good of a league the NWOAL is. So we want to compete with that league, and we all know who that is. That's Liberty. And then Archbold as well. So we want to, show that we belong in the top of the league this year. We want to get back to the Final Four as well. So that's the big thing we've been working on, improving the little things. And we got a lot of competition in practice this year.
We have a lot of guys that have come in and worked all summer, and we just have a lot of excitement around the program right now. And we have a lot of young guys that are playing right now. And those guys, especially on the line, and then even running back and receiver positions, those guys, to have them step up this year, which I think they're going to do. They're going to do really well this year. And that's going to help me to have the season that I think I want to have and the rest of us, our seniors, want to have.
He's been a lot. Showed like our school what it means to be a winning coach. Encourage us every single day. We're going to do our best to get back where we were, do better, make the state.